saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They start to drive with White. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Well, this defense for the Saints, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Oh, wow.
There he goes, right side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Once he
trying to start this stream for us.
There was a pretty big gap there.
Trying to run on my head.
It helps that they run a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Buccaneers at 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. And they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down 7-0, 14-0, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Isaiah Foskey.
Okay, Foskey.
Bury him for a loss of 11.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got White here. And he'll go down here at the
surprised I didn't get a fucking illegal touching.
10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to
I'm
get
gonna
into
block
his running
this.
back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
I didn't scare you out of doing that shit that I was just playing, dog. Kick that field goal, big dog. That boy said, there's no way. Bruh, you should have just kicked that motherfucker, man. I need the ball back, bro.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
I'm ready for the fake.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Oh,
And a
motherfucker.
great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line.
That win fucking definitely helped.
Inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote.
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He lets it go deep for Olave. They got his man complete.
Man, he toasted Davis.
Down to the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
He fucking toasted Davis in the rain. God damn.
And the Saints are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
I don't remember doing that last time. My bad, bro. I'm not an abuser or nothing.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Okay, that was a 50-yard bomber in the air. Maybe like right at 60. This little rookie, man, aside from the bad game that he had last week, man, he, well, the first game, I threw like 8 interceptions. First game, he's not too bad.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. In the midst
you got to get him, stop him in the backfield.
Not so rosy losing streak. They've got the open week though coming up next weekend, so you have to feel
Honey Badger, good open field tackle, my boy. Dillinger was like the best QB in the draft, wasn't he?
when you go away for a few days and it actually releases your mind.
I can't. Your mic keep going in and out. Like I hear you come to it every now and then, but it's doing a
scramble to get back in sync.
Okay.
When they start playing again.
Yeah, that's what was happening to your mic last time. Now I think about it.
They'll try the right side here with White.
Good run.
Brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup. First down. Bucks at 0-5. Just a dismal start to the year. And they come in pretty desperate here for a win.
And think about this too, partner. We have not heard the dreaded vote of confidence yet from management. So when a team's 0-5, everyone starts wondering about their jobs. Will they still have one? That's coaches on down. They've got to find a way to throw that out of their minds and band together and play better football.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Put him on his head today, Bo. He got up slow from that one.
Charles and their loss had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football, overtime, when you do it
Don't do me dirty, dog.
usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
Please don't do me dirty.
On second down, they'll run with White. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now third
Just
down.
so happened to run the right fucking play on that.
Teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he's going to come up a few yards.
Just punt it, big dog. Just punt it, man. Don't be that guy, man. Don't go for it on your side of the field.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there.
Oh, man.
He could catch it and run
You
away from the
motherfucker, man. Why did you do
really
that?
Good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
How the fuck did you do that?
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. This is White.
Good fucking play. I wanted you to throw that damn screen so bad.
They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
I knew you was going to make it. That's why I want you to go for
the
it.
so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah. Your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to play.
Wow,
the
dude.
Who cares? I'm going to light the book on
He just
fire.
undercut me and took that shit.
So the completion results there in 9
Just be honest. Did your heart drop when you threw that ball? Just be honest.
After 1-7-0.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Yeah, because it can hear me talking on here. And my mic can. Yeah, my bad. Oh, my gal was talking about my shit echoing.
And this one's incomplete. Speed is the
damn
name of the game when it
Dillinger.
comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
I can't push him back. I can't stop him. As long as he run the ball, he good.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
As long as he run that route.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
He got a good line.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so
Madden
far.
actually
Charles,
likes
look at this offense. Their struggles moving the ball
whenever they,
well documented. Dead
people
last
go
in the
for it on
NFL in
4th down
first
nowadays.
downs, but signs of life there.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the teams. But this squad, they're in a position now where their fan base gets excited when they pick up a first down. They cheer almost like they picked up a touchdown.
That's good for 21 yards.
Put some bullshit on you real quick.
He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through,
keep him a field goal.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge. And that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Buying time to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up.
Damn it, Dillinger. Why'd you try that? You knew you was going to fumble that.
Guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
In motion right, Olave. Following the fumble recovery, Tyson finding Taysom Hill complete. Now 2nd and 3.
Can't stop the inevitable, Mr. Anderson.
Coming left is Camaro. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Nasty. You made it nasty, you know,
In motion right, Olave. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
Like 2 people.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Damn.
Chris Olave with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
That motherfucker threw the shit out of that ball.
Touchdown lead now.
He threw the fucking laces off of that motherfucker, didn't he?
And it's now 14-0.
He made a mistake and didn't slide and let his QB get hit, and he fucking fumbled. I mean, good for me.
And he takes this near the 25.
Sucks for
just
him.
A little pass there. Call it the 26.
Man, I threw 8 interceptions in my first game with my rookie QB, so I be kind of cautious about what I let him do and what I don't let him do, because his ass is susceptible to.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
He is
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change?
Man, I tried to bait you. I saw his ass.
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much.
Right,
because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, you know, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done.
Debo's been picking off everybody this year.
Picked off by Paulson and Debo. Gets past 1 man. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard
Debo,
line.
that dude has been a freaking demon this year.
On the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for
cornerback play off defense on Travis Hunter. Boy in college. He plays.
That means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
1st and 10. Tyson. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they do get him down, but not.
I got my sliders up. You funny, dog. We can't even put sliders up. I just been playing so much fucking Madden that I got a lot fucking better, and I got a lot of competition that I be playing against too.
Camara.
Got a lot of good ass competition. I done got my ass kicked so many times. I mean, when you didn't see how many times I got my ass kicked. Shit. Man, I done got my ass kicked a lot. Well, sometimes it was the game, doing bullshit, but through all of that shit, I done learned how to figure this shit out. That was a touchdown, dog.
After a fairly minimal pickup. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
I was about ready to call a challenge. But
now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Yeah.
They'll run it with Camara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
You must have guessed which way I was going. That shit was wide the fuck open.
Rushing touchdown on the year, and the Saints have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point.
Well, he ain't shake the screen.
And it's now 21-0.
I don't know. I don't know if you can shake the screen no more. It's funny you said that because I ain't thought about it. I used to, everybody used to do it, but I haven't seen the screen shake in a long motherfucking time.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Well, the Saints out here acting like they're the ones that play in the rain all the time. But they play in the dome. These motherfuckers is not fucking around.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Past it.
Yeah, they certainly are.
I can put it on here if you
they
watch
can't
it.
get caught looking ahead to that couch time.
You hear me?
While they're
put it on
playing
here if you
this
watch
one,
it.
they've got to take care of business first. And not that the coach asked me, but I do like the call there to start the drive. Looking for something maybe to jumpstart this offense. And they decided to run a little screen play. Maybe give their running back a little bit of space. Mission accomplished. He turns that into good yardage and a quick first down.
Shit just slid that thing. Costly turnover.
White running to the left. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
That's my rookie right there, boy. He got him a couple interceptions this year already.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
52's the mark, 52.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
We're coming to get some cheeks today, mister. What the fuck?
2nd and 13.
I'm on him. Don't do it.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first hit.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6,
hey,
they
man,
now
everybody
have
had a day. Shit, My first game, like I said, 8 interceptions. Got my cheeks clapped.
And it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway.
I wasn't letting off none but SBDs the rest of the day. Silent but deadly, boy. It wasn't no fart noise. Some motherfucker was just like straight up.
And now the kick is away.
Sound like somebody unplugged the air mattress out here.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard
Hey, the
line.
cheeks were bust. I hope they let me keep my XP if you lead us, if you quit this game early or something.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements.
Yeah, he ain't talking about quitting.
How do you get the mojo back?
We allow people we allow teams to quit after halftime if the game is kind of getting out of hand instead of playing it all the way through.
You can make your cuts with a little
He
more
ain't said nothing about
decisiveness.
quitting.
Maybe a second fake, some
It get
double
too
moves,
crazy,
things
though.
of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Oh, he fell. That was supposed to be a big hit out this world, boy. I was supposed to smoke him. Oh, man. How did my guy fall like that? It is because I'm running my mouth.
So
This
here's a
PS4
first and
league
10
right here.
at the 38.
Oh, shit.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Oh, Mario, you got caught up.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the
You doing
45.
some slick shit now. Slick motherfucker. That boy running. Pulled out the new
In need of
playbook.
only about the length of the football here on second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, my goodness, my
Time
boy.
here in this half, it's intercepted.
Get him.
It's the
Put him on the bench,
Tyrann
man.
Mathieu. And the Saints will take
Don't kill his
over
confidence.
here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Don't throw 8 of them motherfuckers like I did.
Charles, that's now 3
I was stupid.
interceptions
I
in this
kept on
ball game.
throwing.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way.
I wanted this guy that he
And
playing
hasn't
with,
there
too,
been
the
a pretty
quarterback that
darn
he
good
got.
quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Kamara gets it again on second down. And shedding the tackle and now some room. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara as the first half is winding down. And the Saints continue to pull away here in this first half.
I'm about to miss another kick.
And oh, it's no good. For the
This is my
second
rookie.
time this first half,
This is my
he's missed
rookie
an
too,
extra
so I
point.
gotta fuck. That's 2 of them I missed with him. My bad, big dog.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Game of the week starting right now.
The
I
Bucs
could have
offense set
won
to
my
begin
game
their
of the
next
week.
possession. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll get first and 10 now from the 33. A run to begin the second half with White. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
Opting to run again here with White. And he'll push forward.
Okay, rookie.
7, gain of 2.
Oh, no, that ain't my rookie. That's
2
my
yards on the first down carry, and then
little
followed up by
linebacker.
2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Now a 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. Short throw, it's Higbee. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th.
Hey, man, I'm bringing the house if you go for it, dog. I'm just let you know that right now.
Benched on third down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Bringing the fucking house, man. Don't make me do this.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Oh, shit.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Okay, Dylan, just let me find out you the comeback kid, big dog.
I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
First down, here's White. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not
good way to take on the block,
still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
2nd and 7. They go with White on the counter. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental
Took a dive like he was playing soccer or something, bro.
Down, I do believe, yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Going right side is White. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Fast as shit right now.
9 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll set up to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
All right, I got to put some of that smoke back on you, my boy.
2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line.
Oh,
They'll
wow.
go up the middle with White. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Supposed to run that
So
back.
they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. That is
touchdown.
caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Russell Gage, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
That's what they moved it back to for the new rule.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
No, that's not the 50-yard line. If I were.
Getting set for their next drive. The offense. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down.
What is
and
this
they feel
shit
good
you doing
about
here,
the
buddy?
position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep
Why you trying to
attacking.
do me like
I think
that,
you also
dog?
be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Tyson.
Oh,
Each other down there,
game
silently wondering,
lagged on me. I'm glad they lagged me backwards.
Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Kill. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Shit.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
In motion right is Thomas. Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike 7.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Now a first down carry. It's bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the... And now off to the races down the right side.
Fucking rip.
And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Make me fumble.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
That's fucked up.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. First target, first catch, and a first down. Kamara up the middle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now, guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
To throw on second down. Tyson, pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4, second down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Kamara gets it again on second down. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Toss wide side. This is Kamara. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And that'll keep this a 19-point game. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. And his throw here's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Again, this is Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 108 yards rushing now for Kamara, and it's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Appreciate you for letting the game ride out. Thank you.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. And they will take a knee here. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for the Saints, their good start continues as they